All right, tour of Stephen Bulger Gallery. This is what people see when they first walk in. We love books on photography as well as photographs. So we are essentially an emporium of all things photographic, except equipment. These are photographs by Janet Day. This is a print bin that we just recently had delivered. More of Janet's work. These started as vintage photographs of famous magicians, and she uses them as a departure point. She'll make large digital prints out of these vintage photographs, and then using metallic threads will embellish the surface of the photographs, giving new characterizations to the people that are depicted. Really, truly fantastic pictures. So let's go into the part of the gallery that a lot of people don't really go into. It's where we all work. This is where Robin Zolnay mans the gallery. And this is where Sarah Bircher normally would be. Sorry, I should be identifying the artwork. So that's Sarah Johnson on the left and Rita Leisner on the right. This is where Jennifer Lindsay hangs out. This is Arno Maggs on the right, Scott Connerow in the middle, and Lynn Cohen on the left. Adam Magyar. These are a couple of framed works that we just got back that hopefully we can deliver to our clients fairly soon. Oh, and that's Claudia Fahrenkamper over Robin's desk. More private area, I think I'm allowed. So maybe I'll show you one of these rooms first. We have these client rooms that help us to store some of the many photographs that we have here and also do kind of mini exhibitions. We have lots of wall space. I represent a lot of different artists, so this helps us have some of their work on display at all times. That's Robert Burley on the left from his Olmsted series. Phil Bergerson in the middle. Unfortunately, we've had to postpone Phil's show that was scheduled to open like 5 days from now. And also the 25th gallery anniversary party that was going to be a double occasion on that night. And then to the right is Guillaume Simoneau from his new series called Murder, which is a great book by Mac. I should say that Phil's on the left now is also the subject of a terrific book that has just been released. This is some work by Dawood Bey, who we showed about 1.5 years ago. It's a project of Jeffrey James's panoramas that we're working on. I should mention that Guillaume, who took that haunting photograph of this bird, is going to be our contact exhibition that opens on May the 2nd. This is where I hang out. This is a photograph by Rita Leisner from her tree planting series. That's a triptych of photographs by Alison Rossiter. Oh, if you're wondering, that's Bob Dylan on my turntable. Deanna Pizzatelli, whose work we've been showing for a number of years now. Really exciting young artist who will be presented at the Arles Rencontre in their Discovery section this coming summer. I believe that opens on July the 2nd. You can see I have a bit of a thing for books. And these photographs, my wife Catherine and I collect wedding photographs, authentic wedding photographs from around the world, and we have about between 5 and I think it's around almost 600 now, actually. We think with about another 100 that it'll be sort of ready to go to a museum somewhere, because we are wanting it to be encyclopedic of photographic practice, as much as possible, different types of religious ceremonies, like wedding ceremonies. We're getting there. This we call the fishbowl. We deal in historical and contemporary photographs, so this room is probably about as eclectic as you can get. I mean, there's things in this room that, just looking at on the wall, that I can see 1890, some things from the 1910s, 1920s, 1980s, 1930s, 1960s, 1950s, and something very new from Clive Holden called Internet Mountains. This is Larry Towell, famous photograph that he took during 9/11. These are photographs that he took in Central America. That's another Claudia Fahrenkamper at the end. That's Joseph Hartman from Georgian Bay. So I can show you where Sasha hangs out, Sasha Furlani. He's our registrar. And so you can see where the whole team hides out. I'll now take you into Scott's domain. He's got an even larger office than I do. I think you might be able to guess a few of the jobs that Scott is responsible for, but I can tell you, you can't guess all of them. Scott Connerow on the wall. There's Claudia on the left again. And there's something by Barrington Hillebesher. For those of you that remember the old space, this is at my third location. So the last space I took over something called Camera, which was a movie theater and bar, and I took the bar with me to this new location at 1356 Dundas Street West in Toronto. That's a photograph taken in New Orleans by Rosalind Solomon. I was looking forward to celebrating her 90th birthday later this week, but that has also been postponed. Her birthday party, her birthday will go according to plan. It's a great photograph from Rosy Finger Dawn by Sarah Ann Johnson. And that's Phil Bergerson's show, like delivered and ready to go on the walls. But again, we'll be back to you later about what date that is.